Hi, we're at Ramblin' Backroads. That's Ramblin' Raw. That's me, Backroad Bo. We like to travel, eat, drive, wander, build things. We do what we can to experience all of what life has to offer. Join us as we travel the back roads of life. Let's go.
Bonk. Bonk.
Speed bumps. You want to tell them where we're at now?
We're at a parking lot. I think for Opryland. Gaylord.
Yeah, so for anyone who isn't familiar with it, there is the Grand Ole Opry, which has the location at the Ryman, which is downtown, the old original, like Church of Country Music. So there's the Ryman Auditorium, and then there's the Opryland.
The Grand Ole Opry.
The Grand Ole Opry here at Opryland that they have, which is where they have the Grand Ole Opry on its regular basis.
It's right there.
But in connection with that, there's Opry Mills, which is the mall.
Which is over here somewhere.
And where we're heading to now is Opryland, which is a massive indoor
hotel resort.
Yeah, it's like an indoor resort. And I've seen pictures of it, but I haven't actually been to it. So this is us taking you with us when we go to it.
Let's find a place to park.
Pulling into the parking. It is free for up to 10 or up to 20 minutes. And for anything over 20 minutes, it's $32 a vehicle. And that's the new water park they added. Parked. The orange in the ocean of white. Look at that. Do people have no creativity when they buy vehicles these days? Jeez, I like white vehicles, but dang, people. Flowers. Somewhere over here, there's a squirrel. Let's zoom in. Look at him. Look at him. One of them made a tunnel. Somewhere over there. And we did see another Kansas vehicle in the parking lot. It was from Johnson County. Go figure. It was a platinum edition. Pretty nice. Go figure. Way to go, Johnson County. Way to go. And then you walk in to the hotel portion. If you check in, this is where you check in. But we're not checking in. We're going that way. Here it is. Trying not to get people in the video, because they may not want to be in the video. It is pretty cool. It's not quite as big as I was expecting though. That being said, it's not small. I'd like to have one at home. I need one of these in my house, like a whole, village, waterway thing. But one without people. I'd rather not have people in my house. Oh, pardon me.
What?
Because then I might step on them, and then I'd feel bad. Isn't that right? Going up.
Your shoelaces.
Yeah, this is why I don't have shoelaces. And this is cool. And we're going up again. Hey, check it out. I can be Bo Skywalker.
No,
What?
You think you're so funny.
The sign says so. Oh, this is cool. So it's not small. Just in case you
You know what
aren't
movie
sure.
that reminds me of?
One of the Jurassic Parks.
I am 16 going.
Oh, please no. I wonder how loud it is staying here. The place in Kansas City, there's a, I don't remember which it is. I think it's one of the Holiday Inns, but there's a dome there. I think it's still in business. I stayed there once and it was all open to a courtyard in the middle like this with pool and stuff.
Look how fancy those rooms probably are up there.
And I was on one of the, it actually took me 3 different tries to get a room. Oh no, the person's gone and left their mask behind. Anyway, it took me 3 different tries to get a room, but that's a whole different story. But I wound up at a room on the inside, like would have been over there.
Facing in.
Facing in, right above the bar.
Oh, fun.
So much noise. And instead of just having doors like this, it was basically the whole wall was a window. And I couldn't figure out how to make the curtains work that actually hid. It was just the ones that you could see through.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, it was interesting. There you go, viewers. That was an interesting story.
Like it's shopping.
So it's another mall.
Kind of.
So when you stay at Opryland, you have a built-in mall, built-in rainforest,
Steakhouse.
a built-in outside steakhouse.
Let's go to the Delta Atrium. Here's a map.
Okay,
So we came in through here.
we are here.
We came in through here. We went up through here. Around through here. Over here. Over up these steps. And here we are.
Okay.
So we have, this is the Delta.
Delta Island. So this is the bigger part.
Yeah. I think this is the part that has its own boat.
Okay, so this is maybe what it's. So it probably is as big or bigger than I thought. It just split up and we're just not getting to the big part. That is cool. I didn't expect that.
Look, the sun's coming out.
There's a house inside this building. Massive one. Love the porches.
That's the street.
The library at Old Hickory Steakhouse. But if it's a steakhouse, shouldn't it be the steakhouse at Old Hickory Library? Man, I bet that roof is good for a long time.
I bet this place is pretty at Christmas.
Think they get much snow?
Probably lots of it.
Lots of snow here inside.
Potatoes.
If you can see the menu, there we go. It's not terrible. Like the steak is kind of high. Old Hickory. Yeah, I know, it's a 30-ounce steak. Mashed potatoes, $12.
French fries, $12. I'm really surprised you haven't said it yet.
Well, Ra thinks I need one because it would be a really good shop, and I don't disagree with it. Except there's not a lot of places to park the vehicles. But I could live in this portion and park the vehicles in the few places that I can park them. Ooh, I could get rid of the water and just have that be road.
But then you don't have a canal on a boat.
Yeah, no, I do need a boat.
Did you see the waterfall? Over there?
Go look at the waterfall. So I'll put my vehicle somewhere else and I'll just get a boat, like a paddle boat. I'll get a paddle boat and tour around my place. That way it's like a gym at the same time. Just taking a tour of the village. Ice cream, kids store, Cinnabon, so much stuff. This is a frozen hot chocolate. If you've never had center of the roll, get them. They are so good. I'm not getting it now, but get them sometime. I went with a classic chocolate shake to keep it simple. Even though so many things look good, I'm really not hungry. We're doing it more for the experience. And she got the hot chocolate, so I got the shake. So we can compare. I'd have to go back and get a straw. Got it. Highly impressive. We're going down one more level to the bottom. Get down to the water level. It smells really good. Back to the whole smell-o-vision thing with the plant life and the water, the clean water moving. Really, really cool, and it smells really, really good. Getting all sanitized. Gonna take a boat ride. Okay. She still has that. We're on the boat. We're trying to think of a boat song. And if I don't get anything else, it's because my battery died. So you're gonna get what you get. You get what you pay for.
Okay, this is the Delta Atrium. It was opened up in 1996. When they opened it up, they collected water samples from all around the world, and they poured them into the river. It was called the blending of the waters. States in over 30 countries. Is the original Opryland Hotel, built in 1977. That hotel was built to accommodate guests to the Opryland theme park, which closed December 1997. Anybody been to Opryland theme park? Nobody on the boat? Okay. That hotel then had 600 rooms. The hotel now has 2,888 rooms. Yeah. Look on the up there, that chandelier up there is 158 lights, weighs 3,000 pounds, made out of wrought iron. And in May of 2010, the Cumberland River, which flows right outside on the other side of the parking lot here, it overflowed and flooded Nashville, flooded the hotel. Look right there at that red line on that pole, that is the flood line. That's how deep the water was in the hotel when it flooded. They spent $200 million to get the hotel back open again in 6 months. There on the first floor is the Delta Ballroom. The largest ballroom in Tennessee, holds 7,000 people. The largest meal ever served here was 9,000 people at one time. All the trees, all the plants in the hotel are real. We have about 10 full-time horticulturists and gardeners that take care of the hotel, just the inside of the hotel. Yeah. There's also orange trees, kumquat tree, and grapefruit trees. There's a horticulture tour on Fridays and Saturdays at 1:30 if anybody's interested in that. They'll take you around and show you all the plants. 15 stories high, there are 6,200 panes of glass that weigh about 250 pounds each. If you laid them all out on the ground, it would cover 7 football fields. They'll withstand hurricane force and golf ball size hail. Over on the left is the Delta fountains. There's a choreographed Delta fountain show at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Mansion in Louisiana, built in 1830. And this room, but
We made it before the phone died. Ooh, and she's gone. There she is. In case you're curious, the water from these places are part of what is in the canal. However, there's water from all of these places in the canal. Going up again.
FedEx in here.
FedEx?
FedEx office.
FedEx. There's the chandelier. I feel like we may be in an area we're not supposed to be in. This seems really too nice for us. She's using the restroom. For everybody out there in YouTube land, that's what she's doing. Battery is getting critical, but you know, you have to see this, and we have just enough battery power to see this. Apparently it is a restaurant, as Ra just said. We have Finley's over here. That's cool. All those doors are like accordion doors. They all open. That's cool. Walking towards the exit, I think. And this is what it looks like when you're leaving.